Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to quickly give a bit of a review slash feedback about the Oxford Screamer 7 disc lock for a motorbike. I've had this disc lock now for one winter and a summer. Yes, it's not the most expensive disc lock, but I was looking for something smallish with a good price, and yes, you pay, you get what you pay for. This was well reviewed, saying that it's quite good, and I just want to share my feedback about this. I was looking for a lock that can work on my Honda Grom when I park it at the office, and it's nice and bright, so it also deters people from taking the bike, and also it's got a built-in alarm built into it. So there's a battery inside that sort of sets off an alarm. So this is a high security alarm disc lock from Oxford. They sell it. So it is motion and shock sensors, 7mm locking pin, long battery life, CR2 battery, so it's that small little batteries. Oxford saying it says making life on bikes better. Now this is £30, and yeah, it's supposed to be a really nice disc lock. So I thought myself, let's get it, and I've been using it. It basically lasted for one winter. Then it started making all these funny noises, as you can see. So basically how you work it, you get the keys go into this little grommet, and you then unlock the pin that's in the middle, and you move it up onto your disc, and you push this thing in, and you turn this bolt through your disc, so through the holes or through the inside. That all works fine. So when you do that the first time, it will make a beep, and then you basically press, in 15 seconds, you press this little button here. That then arms the disc lock. Okay, so, and then you hook this thing around your handlebars, so you know that you've got a disc lock on, and you don't drive off with your disc lock still attached to your bike and damaging your disc. So I thought to myself, yeah, this can't be wrong. £30 is not going to be cheap, so if it doesn't work, then it's not a big deal. But yeah, anyone that's looking at this type of disc lock, I would suggest you look somewhere else, because it was £30 wasted. It lasted for one winter. It is now, as you can see, making random noises. I've taken out the battery and cleaned the battery, and nothing. Changed the battery as well, nothing. It still gives you false alarms like mad. Now it's all dry on the inside. It's supposed to be weather sealed, but yeah, so it's super annoying that when you sit in the office and your disc alarm goes off because there's a little bit of rain, then you have to run down, deactivate the lock, put it back on, and then arm it again. And then it goes off again. Someone comes and tells you the alarm is going off, and so forth and so forth. Then later on, it didn't even want to go on anymore, or it arms and it just starts beeping. It is just super annoying. So that side of the alarm is pretty bad. The motion sensor and whatever. I think if you live in California, it would be perfect, because it rains like so little there, so you'll be fine with a dry lock. But for here in the UK, no. The other thing as well, this is a little like a round lock. Now the lock has got two levels. So on the top level, this top disc can actually turn. Okay, so that turns. So you have to turn it and wiggle it, and then push the key right into the middle before you can unlock it. And then sometimes you turn the top half of the lock to the one side, and then you need to turn it all the way around. It's just not great, to be honest. Even if it's £30, if they've sold this without the alarm on, and they made the lock a proper lock that you can stick the key in and turn the thing, without having to rejig the top part of the lock, then it would have been much better. But yeah guys, that's just my feedback of the Oxford Screamer 7 alarm disc lock, yellow, £30. I give it a thumbs down. And the thing is, I can say this because I bought it with my own money, and no one can say to me like, oh, you are biased or whatever. This is just a very bad disc lock. I don't think it's solid secure or sole secure or solid secure level or anything, and I was happy with that. I didn't really mind it, but I'm just looking for a basic disc lock that would help and protect my bike, or make people think to not go and steal the bike because they need to deal with a disc lock. Okay, cool. This is the Oxford products. Check them out. They make some really good other stuff, but this little disc lock is probably I'm gonna use it for the summer, and I'm gonna lob it in a bin and get something a little bit better, or just take the battery out and so it can stop screaming. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this little video. Hope it's helpful to someone. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.